Hi, and welcome to my first YouTube video. Today I'd like to share with you a 3D project that I created for a 3D challenge. I'd like to share with you my accordion circle calendar. It started when I was looking at different ideas and I came across this great circular calendar that you could create and decorate for each month. The link for this is below. But I love to make box cards, and so I was looking to see how I might be able to turn this into a box card, and that's what I've done. When you take this and you open it up, you have the circular calendar with some decorations for each month in a box card. I'll show you what I did for each month a little bit later on, but I'd like to share with you how this is made. So, you start with 4 basic pieces that you will cut 6 times. The first one is at 5.5 by 7.5, scored at 3 3/4. The next one is a panel that's 2 5/8 by 8.5, scored at 1/2, 4 1/4, and 8. You'll need 6 of those. You'll also need 6 cut at 1.5 by 7.5, scored at 1/2, 3 3/4, and 7. And the last piece is one that's 2.5 by 6.5, scored at 1/2, 3 1/4, and 6. So you'll need 6 of each of those, and I've done these each in a different color just for the simplicity of showing you the construction of this. However, when you actually do yours, you'll probably want to do it all in the same color. So once you have these cut out and decorate the way you want, you will take your main big piece and you'll take your strip that's 2 5/8 by 8.5, fold it at the score lines, put adhesive on that tab, which I've already done for the ease of the video, and then you'll line it up right along the bottom and along the edge and press so that your adhesive is attached. And again, you'll do that to the other side so that it's nice and firm. Then you'll take your second piece, which is 2.5 by 7.5, again folded at all the score marks, and line it up at the bottom and right up against the edge of that blue, light blue tab in this case. And you'll do that on both sides. And then your last piece is going to be the same, lined up right up against the edge and along the bottom. And there's your basic construction. And when you're done, it should be able to be folded flat. So you'll do that 6 times, and then you'll take your other pieces and you'll put them together and glue them together just like that. You'll have 6 of those constructed, and then you will have your base for your circle calendar. And then you can just have fun decorating any way you'd like. So here is my calendar, and there's January and February. You notice that in March it looks like the little bird and the dog are floating, and you may wonder how I did that. Well, what I did is I took a plastic container that you might get cookies or pastries in that has a flat edge to it, and I cut that apart, and then I just cut 1/2-inch strips of that clear plastic acetate, and I used that, and then I used my tape to adhere it to the card, either in the front or in the back. Because it's clear, it won't show. So that's a little tip. I did the same thing with the raindrops there. I stamped that onto a piece of that plastic acetate that I got from a cookie container. So that was April for April showers. Here's our May flowers and our kite. For June, I have a girl dancing. I have our superhero in the 4th of July colors for July. August is a lighthouse. September is a girl with a beach chair. October is the pumpkins. November are some fall leaves. And December is our gingerbread men. The calendar itself, I used a program called Calendar Creator 12, If you're interested in that, I have the link below too, along with the instructions on how to create it that size so that you can make this as well. I hope that this has been informative and helpful to you. I hope to see some of the project that you've done, and if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And I hope to see you in the future. If you'd like to see some of the other people that I get my inspiration for cards, I have those linked below as well. So check out the description below if you're interested in any of these products or people that I get my inspiration from. Thank you so much, and I hope to see you again in the future. Bye.